Good evening. The Indian equity benchmarks ended almost near the session's low today as investors remained wary of the outcome from this weekend's Eurozone summit in Brussels due to lack of clarity on whether a concrete plan to address the debt crisis will materialize in the coming days. Anxiety ahead of the next week's crucial RBI policy meeting and F&O expiry also prompted the traders to lighten their positions even as they digested mixed corporate earnings. The fall in Indian stock came despite a positive trend in the European markets. A weak rupee, which fell below the 50 per dollar mark, also cast a shadow on the sentiment today. The BSE Sensex lost 151 points to close at 16,786 and the NSE Nifty lost 42 points to close at 5,050. A sustained sell-off in realty, capital goods, metals and telecom stocks was the main culprit. After opening with smart gains, Indian indices were unable to hold on to their early gains. They slipped into the negative terrain in early afternoon and stayed range-bound for a while before sliding in last 1 hour. The advanced decline ratio weakened as small-cap and mid-cap indices erased all of the day's gain. The mid-cap and the small-cap index lost approximately 0.6% each. Shares of L&T declined after the infrastructure major reported a drop in the new order inflows during Q2 and revised lower its FY12 order intake guidance from 15% to just 5%, citing the ongoing slowdown in the Indian economy. Maruti shares climbed after company reached an agreement with the agitating workers at Manesar. The strike has been called off and production is set to begin from October 22. Two-wheeler giants Bajaj Auto and Hero MotoCorp were also up on the back of their strong Q2 earnings. On the other hand, DLF was down after reports that SEBI will probe allegations by a Delhi-based businessman that he was duped of Rs 340 million by the realty major and one of its sister firm Sudipti Estates. Bharti Airtel, Tata Motors, Ambuja Cement and Hindalco were among the other notable losers. The RBI policy meeting on October 25th is also a very important macroeconomic event for Indian markets. With inflation still quite sticky, the RBI is likely to opt for one more 25 bips hike. Whether it hints at a pause is what the markets are keen to learn. Next week will be a truncated one due to a couple of Diwali holidays. However, the Euro Summit, RBI policy meet, corporate results and F&O expiry will make trade a tad more volatile. In Europe, the Eurozone leaders who are struggling to cope with the region's deepening debt crisis have reportedly scheduled a second meeting no later than October 26th. A communique from French President Nicolas Sarkozy and German Chancellor Angela Merkel says that a wide-ranging plan would now be announced no later than Wednesday. Thank you. Wish you have a great evening ahead.